Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I guess this is going to be part 2 of the foxglove cottage. This is what the picture is supposed to look like when it's done. Hold on guys, so this is what it's supposed to look like when it's done. Hold on, let me go in the corner there. You see that this little corner here, where it's supposed to be, what it's supposed to look like when it's done. Right now, what we did in the first part, I've been doing this a little bit off camera as well, so this is where I got to the pinks, and then we do this, and I try to do a little portion every day, so when I do this, I have this all done in a certain way, and then I buy different supplies based on what I need and things like that. So this will be part 2 of my video. Of course, I'll put the normal disclaimers in, So, of course, we go in and then we see what we do. Now, I use patty wax instead of the normal diamond painting. So then I have my trusty legend. I have a legend over here. So I use the legend to tell me what I'm doing. Oh no. Very slowly. Just ever happens you get this stuck. Try not to get that stuck because I don't have my cover minders here to help us. So, but I always put like a little border so I know where I'm going with my thing. Now it's later in the night, so this video might release a little later. So let me zoom out just a little bit so you guys kind of understand what I've done off camera, and then some of it I did on camera. So hold on, I want to see what I'm doing. Which one am I doing now? So I always make like a little stop point where I stop it. And that one, what is that one? That one is the circle one. What is that? 3346. So I put all my little things in number order when I did the bag, so I would be able to have it. Well, I tried to put it in order as much as I could. 3346. So, I try to have everything in a certain order. Then I got told I'm working on Friday, so because I'm working, when I come home, I'm going to try and do a lot of things. What is that number? 3346. I'm looking for it. It's not always like the easiest thing to find the numbers when you diamond paint, but when I do them, I try to do them in order as much as possible to make my life a lot easier. So 3346, and of course I have this white one which I pour the diamonds on, but I don't pour them all because it gets too messy otherwise. I was doing 3371 in our last one, and then my camera's battery ran out because I don't really what is the word? I don't film as much as I should film with my camera. I pretty much do mostly okay, hold on, I'm having trouble getting this pen out from North Alchemist. This one comes from North Alchemist, and of course the tip is missing. So we'll do another one instead. We have this one, right? So this is 3346, which is this little one with the circle in it. So the thing about having this one in here, this is a new iPad too, so there were some things I bought when I moved to the house. Now, some people say, well, this is a longer way, a more complex way to do the diamond painting. Well, if that's true, then it is more complex, but here's the thing you gotta remember. When you're doing diamond painting, it's just, remember, this is always, looks easy, but diamond painting is not as easy as everybody thinks it is. Usually I do this off camera, so I don't normally do this on camera, as you can tell. I prefer to have a light pad. I know somebody said, well, I don't need a light pad, but even with the best of light, some of these paintings are really, really dark. Every painting is it's going to be different. Yeah, and I got told by my boss I'm working on Thursday. You know, that is very good. I need that because I need the hours. To be working, and then, you know. To me, what I try to do is I try to place a place where I'm because I did all these already, so. I also try to find places where there's little gaps in the thing. So this way then they look. See, sometimes when I'm on camera, I don't see the little spaces, but then I see little places here. But you see, I've done this here, so this way I know. So when I go out, just to go out, sometimes I'll go out and then I'll go back in. So I can see where those are. There's one. And I think my phone just beeped, so I have to look and see what that message is. See, I don't like when I mess up like that and then one of them sticks out like a sore thumb. So who watched SummerSlam? I thought SummerSlam was a very good show. So then I did that, you know? Then you want to see what else you're doing there. So then you want to see what else you can do to make the thing more full. Then I see 3371. We can do some more 3371, which I still have out, by the way. Oh, I did too many. Sometimes it's better to pour a lot than not enough. See, this is all nice and done. I love doing diamond painting. It's soothing to me sometimes. Sometimes I focus on two areas of a painting, but then it'll be easier for me to just dot them along. Someone's beeping my phone, which means they really want me to answer them. It could be my work, so I'm very happy to do that. So, you know, I'm trying to do things in a way that makes sense. So, you know, before I leave, I'm going to have to vacuum and clean the house before I leave. Everything has to be clean when I leave. You know, I can't leave anything a mess, and everything is like, you know, I hate packing. You know, I really dislike traveling. I mean, yeah, it's a nice occasion. So I always love doing these things. This is the area. Sometimes I just like to work on certain areas. You know what they say, one diamond at a time. I mean, everything takes time when you do these things. It's not like they just magically happen. You can't just make... You have to take your time. Everything has to be done. And I'm trying to do this. So depending on when this it goes live, you know. This will probably be the part 2 video. Sometimes I do a lot of the diamond painting off camera. I still have one from full. It's in the box. I know where it is because I never take that box out. So it has a whole Diamond Art Club one. I think it's a Chuck Pinson one. It was a full one. I think I have about 75% of it done. Eventually I'll get to it and take it out. See, I don't remember which pencil this pen is from. Oh no, we don't want that. So you guys can see that this is the painting. I don't know how it's gonna come in camera, but I like this one. I tend to like, now that I've been diagnosed with what I had in my body, you know, all kinds of pens are different, depending on what kind of grip you use or what you like to use. Different pens, different feels, you know? Sometimes wish I could find my cover minders, but it is what it is, you know. You can't always find everything you're looking for right away, so. Sometimes I like to focus on the lower part of it. So, every part is different, you know. Sometimes you can get like little things that you like, and then other times you're not going to get what you like. I know a lot of people have been asking for a diamond painting video, but I don't do them because there's a lot of stuff I have to get out, actually more than my coloring stuff, believe it or not. Because I got to get the trays, the pens, the wax, the painting itself, the light pad as you see. Now, when I lived back in New York, it was different. So, you know, everything is like kind of different. I did watch the Olympics. I did think, I don't think there's going to be anybody like Simone Biles for a long, long time. Maybe not for another 20 years. There won't be another woman quite like her. So. So I really enjoy this. So you guys see that it's like more than just one little thing you do. So you see how the sometimes I don't know why certain pieces lay out the way they do, and then sometimes you can't get the thing to stick, and sometimes that's your wax, sometimes it's just the drill or the diamond itself. That looks like a little star. Don't think that went there. Don't think that went there. Sometimes we get little things, miscellaneous things, and I don't know why they went there. Sometimes you get these two little things happen, and then you get these two little things that happen. come in and then they... I always like painting. It always makes me feel happy. But I know somebody has been, a few people have been asking me for, oh, you should do a diamond painting video. Well, you're going to get your wish now, so. But, you know, it's been a while since I've done one on camera, so I'm like, oh. But, you know, when you do the diamond painting video, you have to get the light pad out, the cord for the light pad, the pens, the wax, the painting. You have to position it, too. You know, someone would say, well, I should do this with a... that I should do this with a multi-placer, but not everybody is a fan of the multi-placer, because every time I've done the multi-placer, let me explain what happens. It gets all messed up. It doesn't come out as straight, at least for me. I know some people are great at that. I'm not as good. I have a lot of fondness for this one, so. And I'm doing this at nighttime, so maybe when you see this, it might be in the morning, afternoon. I know a lot of people watch different things different times of the day, and sometimes what someone's night is someone's morning, so. So as soon as I'm done with the second part, as soon as I get down to 3 bars, you know, that means then I have to stop because I need the bars to do more videos. So I like that when I get them done like this because then I'm, you know, someone said to me also, you know, it's kind of like a puzzle coming together when you diamond paint because the more you fill in, the more the puzzle starts to come together. You start to see how it comes together. It may not always be the way that you think it's going to come together. You know, I'll do a lot of the diamond painting off camera too, so it's not like I just completely do it all on camera. But I want to give you guys a little bit of things that I do, and I also want to give you a little bit of content on the channel while I'm gone. And so this will be one way I give you content. You know, I got a haircut today, so that's good. WW. So what is this W I see here? Oh. W. What is my W? Hold on, let me see what my thing says for W. 3805. See, whenever I'm done with the color, I put it back in my sliding thing because then I have it in an organization, kind of like keeping it all in order, but it doesn't always. And so what is the number I'm looking for? 3805. So I'm looking for my 3805. It doesn't always show up. That's the W's there. And then you have all these pinks. So when you start out with the pinks, you can fill in the little pinks. Sometimes I like to fill in something other than blacks. And there, so it looks good. Get the W there. I see 3 other W's, so I see a W there. Two W's there. I love seeing all my W's because it means my W's came out nicely done. Now let's do all these squiggly lines. What is this pink squiggly line? The pink squiggly line is number 350. Now, see, I prefer when you do a tray and you do it like this, you put it in like this. I prefer the spouts. It makes my life a lot easier. So 350. 350 is what we're doing. Let's try and do 350 in a nice way. I like seeing the diamonds. When you start to see the diamonds come together, then it's like... I also think doing the bottom of the painting is just as important because it kind of sets up where this is going to go. I enjoy this paint, doing them. Now I don't do as much as some other people do in their diamond painters, but I do a significant amount. Maybe I'll work on the bottom for a while. Maybe I'll work on this bottom and then we'll start filling in the gaps, the other areas. To me, diamond painting is like the very calm activity. Plus, it helps you focus. A lot of times you can't focus when you do a diamond painting, so tomorrow morning I'm probably going to water the plants. Before I leave, I have to water them, make sure they're watered, and then I gotta see what I'd like to. Let's see how it works. Yeah, I have an Alexa. My brother got me and my mother an Alexa. Oops, don't think I meant to do that. Oh well. No, that's not it. The way that I do it is so much different than everybody else. Everybody else does it like straight and then this and this way. I just pick little areas where I like to do it, and then, I mean, there's no, like some people go, well, that's the wrong way to do it. I'm gonna do it there. Then you do this, and then you move them in there. Someone asked me, what would I do if I ran out of beads? Well, then I'd email the company. I know Diamond Art Club, but I don't know the policy for these people, so I'm sure they would send me some drills if something happened. And these people, the Treasure Studio Art has just as massive a catalog as Diamond Art Club. Maybe even bigger, if that's to be believed. I mean, they have some really good paintings out there, and they have a lot of different ones, lots of different subjects, lots of different kinds of paintings, so. I like to see what I do in there. You know, we're getting a few more hours, but still, I need to do what's best for my. Here the power fluctuates too. It may look crooked on the inside, but it's not, I assure you. See? When I'm running low, I start to do this. Oh, I think we just went to 3, but I want to finish this pink section, so. I always want to finish the section, you know, that I'm working on. Well, at least this, and then we'll see what we did over two videos, you know. I don't stay on as long as other people. The other problem is my hand, you know, my hand, because of my lupus, sometimes acts up. So I gotta be very careful how much I do. What I just did, you're not supposed to do, because I took wax from some. I don't know if the wax is drying up because this wasn't a pen I used in the last one. Sometimes the wax is what dries up faster than anything else. So when your wax dries up, or your wax is all out, like you see in this. See, the wax is no longer in there. It's like completely empty, which means I've used up all the wax that I put in the pen. So what you do here, because this is blue, what is this called? Butterfly flower? See, I have to wipe that up, right? Then I have to put it in there. See how that looks in there. So then we do the pinks. Ooh, I think I put too much again in the tray, but it's always better to put more than less. My favorite wax is patty wax, and I put a little too much in. See, sometimes you get a residue from it, which is okay. My favorite wax is patty. Sorry for those who like the Diamond Art Club wax, which it's a fine wax, whatever wax comes with your diamond paintings, but there's something about the way that patty wax lasts a long time with the pens. And maybe I should work just strictly on the bottom of the painting on the videos. I know these are requested videos, so I love requested videos. Which then you guys get something that you want. I get to do something I normally wouldn't do. Well, sometimes it's fun to take a break from coloring and doing something different. I did start on When the Moon Hatched. I can tell you right now that book is very, very good. It's really good. I think the way it's written is really nice. I don't know if it's as good as Iron Flame yet, because I started the book. It has a lot of good plot points in it. I really like that it's also about dragons. These are my dragons. And yes, I love Game of Thrones, so don't anybody ever say anything bad about dragons here. Okay, so when you stop and you look at the thing that you like to look at, so I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to show you what we do when we have it in, right? Now I'm going to turn it off and you guys are going to see what it looks like without the thing, and then we did these two little things here, right? So we did these things here. So you guys see what I did. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know I have. I normally do not do this ever. And this is my pen from Norse Alchemist, but I got to put in every time I try and put in the little things for it, the little tips, I'm having a hard time finding tips for it because it's not working well. So you guys know where I can get some quality tips for diamond pens? Let me know, because I have forgotten. I haven't bought tips in like forever. So let me know about that. So. And this is the patty wax. This is what the patty wax looks like. And you buy this on Etsy on the store called Patty Wax. So you guys see that I have done some stuff on this one. So it is coming along, but it's coming along very, very slowly. But slower is better than... I want to do it fast and I need to rush and I need to get it done. So the painting comes from Treasure Studio Arts as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, because, it's not like I can just magically make this happen. So I hope you guys have enjoyed that. So you see, when I put this there and then when I'm done with it, I roll it around. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, social distance, wear a mask when appropriate. And I hope to see you back in about 2 weeks. So happy diamond painting and coloring. Bye, everybody.